Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a Legends roster draft. I downloaded it off the community. I was like, hey, it'd be fun for a video. And so, yeah, so I kind of want to, okay, 7 wins, yes, I think we can do it. We're not going to, because I'm going to be trading this entire team away to get first round picks. So, like, Bills probably won't do good, so I highly doubt the 8th pick, so I'll take your first round pick for you guys interested in Jared Goff? You know what? Jared Goff, first round pick. Alright, let me throw a 6th in there, and there we go. See, I'm just gonna be doing this, and I'll show you guys every single trade that goes through. Obviously, they're not gonna happen in real life, and I'm sorry that I'm pissing off every single Rams fan, but hey, you gotta deal with it. I mean, it's fake. Come on, if you're really getting mad over a Madden game, grow up. So yeah, let me do really quickly, just trade this entire team away, just so I can draft as many players as possible in the draft. And Todd Gurley goes to the Lions. Sorry, first round pick, 15th pick. I don't think they'll do worse, most likely, for Todd Gurley. If you guys are wondering why I don't just made a 99 overall team and just draft him, got every single pick, because I just want to see how many I'll get. I'll probably get like 4 or 5 just so I can see other teams draft too. So yeah, let me get a couple more. There's another one. We get the Packers' first round pick. For Brandon Cooks going to the Packers for a 2019 first round pick. And I thought it'd be funny just to take a first round pick from the Raiders. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a first round pick. They only had one in this because I didn't do it towards the end of the season. I just made a new roster. So yeah, there we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and I think it's week 4 where you can put a roster in. I'm going to go ahead and put the roster in, and I'll show you guys the legends. Alright guys, so here's the roster. You see John Elway, Joe Montana, Dan Marino. I don't actually know who Alexander Crowder is. Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Troy Aikman. Honestly, this might have been the order they were taken. I don't know though. And I also don't know as well. Actually, let's go ahead and see. They might. I think they might actually. I think they are high overalls instead of B or 80 overalls and stuff like that. So I don't know though. Running back, we've got the Bus, Barry Sanders, Eric Dickerson, Emmitt Smith, Marshall Falk. I don't know any of these guys are actually real. I highly doubt it. James Overton's not real. Why did I think he was for a second? Receiver, probably got Jerry Rice, Sterling Sharp, Isaac Bruce, Ed McCaffrey. Isn't he real? I'm almost positive Ed McCaffrey's an actual player. Don't know who that guy is or him. There's Michael Irvin, Chris Carter, Jerry Rice. Best person in the John Elway. I highly doubt he made like Sean Taylor. No, he did. He made Steve Atwater. No Sean Taylor, though. Rodney Harrison. I feel like Rodney Harrison's a real player. I don't know all these players. And I might actually end up, like, scrolling past them. I didn't realize. Dion. We might actually, if you guys want me to, I'll actually do a gameplay of this. But let's go ahead. Let's go on let's go to the draft. Really quick, guys. Look, we pick up Sam Bradford. Like, what? Look at all these players in here. Yep, pretty good players. Roger Saffold, only a 79. Oh, he regressed because he turned 31. Marcus Jr. went up. You know, Ndamukong Suh. Sam Bradford. Actually picked him up, didn't we? Yep. What did we end up going? 79? Falcons ones. Well, yeah, guess what? We're not resigning any of those guys because we don't care because we're not here for that. Actually, really quickly want to see who's in the Le'Veon Bell. No. Dear gosh, the Jets want him pretty bad. Look, AJ Green, Ryan Shazier. Now that we go. Even though he should be injured for a good, like, is he still injured? No, they're gonna say he's completely healthy. Landon Collins, dude, this would be a free agency and a half. Josh Gordon. Yeah, I wouldn't bet my money on him, Jags, Texans, or Giants. He might have 4 games in. Wow, Rosen threw 3 INTs. All right, let's get to the draft. Stop stalling. Okay, there's no way. We got the Bills' pick. The Colts, like, I'm not trying to diss my Colts, but we got the 13th pick. Whatever, let's go ahead. The Redskins are going to pick.
The Jets are now on the clock.
CJ Mattis? Definitely not a player of our choosing. Alright, so no, they're actually doing real overalls. John Elway, 84 overall, going to the Jets. Respectable. John Elway, actually, you guys don't know, John Elway got drafted by the Colts and refused to play, so the Colts had to trade him. Fun fact a lot of people do not know about. Duncan Thompson, don't know who you are. Thomason, don't care. Next, we've got Joe Montana, 85 overall. Very, very, very ugly in the game. Does not look like that in real life. He's got a John Randall. Didn't see that, actually. Nice. John Randall, 82. Respectable.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
I think John Randall could be even higher. Dan Marino, 84. Dan Marino's pretty ugly, too. Yeah, I'd say Dan Marino might be even a little bit lower. Just because Sterling Sharp, yeah. 83 is about right. The Colts, they must have got a new pick. Oh, we actually take their pick. Dion and 85. I like it. And we get, oh my gosh, all 3 picks. Bruh. Alright, whatever. So let's go ahead. First legend I want to take is Brett Favre, I think. Is Brett Favre still here? Yes, in Surrey. Let's take Brett Favre. I want to see his stats. Superstar development, 82 overall. 94 throw power. I think his throw power should have been higher. Nice pick, though. Definitely a, wow, offensive player of the week. So I thought I was going to say offensive player of the year or Sean McCoy. So we take him. Brett Favre, nice, 84. Barry Sanders is such a fun. Eric Dickerson is at 8.2. I think I'm going to take Barry and possibly even the bus.
The Rams are now on the clock.
84 superstar development. Only 92 speed. That's kind of a bummer, to be honest. It really is. Did they give Eric Dickerson like some insane like 90? Yeah, he was the fastest in that draft. I don't think Eric Dickerson was faster than
The Bears are now on the clock.
86 superstar. 90. Bro, tell me one time you've seen Eric Dickerson running with 98 speed. Holy crap, this card is good. I want to draft the bus, but we may not get a chance.
Are now on the clock.
Thomas Porter, not a guy.
The Rams are now
Ronnie Harrison might be. Oh, we're back up. We're taking the bus. Jerome Bettis. Let me see that 99 trucking real quick. 82. I give him star, not superstar. I think every legend got superstar though. 84 speed. Yeah. 89 truck. Oh, come on, you can't. I can't give you respect on that 89 trucking. I'm sorry. No respect given.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Stanley Sipid, Hosey Montgomery.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Nick Moran. The hell?
The Vikings.
Isaac Bruce, 85 overall. That's pretty high.
Cowboys are now on the clock.
Cowboys. John Lynch, 83.
The Seahawks are
Oh gosh, that went down. Warren Fant. I don't think that's an actual guy.
The Ravens are now
Ed McCaffrey might be. I don't know though.
The Eagles are now on the
Derek Thompson or Thomas. I mean, Kean Doss.
are now on the clock. The
Fincher.
Redskins are now on the clock.
Trey Austin.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Forrest Crosby.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Jordan Doom. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Vincent X future pick. And hopefully a legend gets picked right for us. Because we're probably going to miss a couple. And this will be the last pick, I think. And then I'll go ahead and see who got picked. And as well as I'm going to sim 10 years and see who's the best in the NFL. Because obviously one of these guys has to be doing good, right? Let's get a receiver. I kind of want to see Jerry Rice. Where's he at? What? Somebody took Jerry Rice? Oh. Damn, I see how it is. It's tough. I think somebody already took him. Ah, damn. We could take another quarterback. One other halfback, probably. Yeah, let's just take Dan Marino. Or no, Kurt Warner. Why did I say? Kurt Warner, very slow, 82 overall. Superstar, 87 throw power, 87 deep, 90 mid, 90 short. Yeah, Kurt Warner was more of a accurate guy. Wasn't really fast, necessarily. Yeah, I think he was just more of an accuracy. He didn't have the best throw power. He's just very good with his reads and could throw pretty well. All right, well, let's get to the end, and we'll see what the highest pick was in the entire draft. Now, I just realized that I could have looked at my guy and seen if, like, what he was ranked about over everybody. First pick for, or this is us. If we go to the entire NFL, where's that at? It's gotta be, yep, NFL. The first pick was at 79. The highest pick in the draft is Steve Atwater in 86. What? Steve Atwater's a good player, don't get me wrong, but really? He had to have some insane hit power. That's just some decent catching stats for. Where's his hit power? Where's hit power? Where's hit power? Where's hit power? 91. Okay, never mind. Who's this? Michael Strahan was also really high. We have Eric Dickerson, 98 speed. What was his juking? Juke move. Highest juke move is Dion. Highest spin move was Barry. Dion had 97 juke. Barry Sanders has pretty high. Jerry Rice won. Alright, so Jerry Rice, what overall was Jerry Rice in 85? Okay. So the highest overall was Steve Atwater and Eric Dickerson. Joe Montana, Marshall Falk was an 85. 92 speed, really? Was Barry not that fast? He might have. I think he went, these might be off of, I don't know. I feel like he was faster. John Elway, Dan Marino, Barry Sanders in 84. Shannon Sharp in 83. 85 speed. 1 awareness rating? Damn, he has to have some hell good stats if you only got a 1 awareness rating. Holy crap. Usually awareness really affects your overall. Oh, okay. Okay. John Lynch, Donnell Ball. I think all these guys really are. Michael Irvin, only an 82. Mark Irvin should be higher. John Randall, Jerome Bettis, Ed McCaffrey, Nick Moran. Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Troy Aikman, 82. Ronnie Harrison might be. I need to look him up. And Emmitt Smith. Chris Carter and Emmitt Smith, 80 overalls. Chris Carter definitely had no 85 speed. Definitely was faster. Alright, so now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn off injuries because I don't want any BS happening. So, where's injuries? Injuries. Off. I want everything to be automatic. There we go. Everything should be automatic now. Coach firing off. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go 10 years and see. Hopefully these guys are still on my team. You know what? Let's just go ahead because I want to see Brett Favre more than I want to see Kurt Warner. Let's release Kurt Warner. Hopefully somebody will pick him up. And yeah, let's go ahead and release these running backs too, because I want them to get their full experience. We'll keep Eric Dickerson. We could probably get value from them, but we're just going to go ahead and just get rid of them. Yeah, let's see how good these guys do when we get 10 years after. Hopefully not all of them are retired. 10 years later, we are here in 2028, and Brett Favre and Eric Dickerson still on the team. I didn't think this through. They have been regressing. Every player's regressed. 83 overall. Probably was a 90 one point in his career. Brett Favre definitely was a 90 at one point of his career. Isaac Bruce is an 80 now. Alright, that's tough. That's really tough. Should have done this 1 year at a time. Nonetheless, let's actually go really quick. Just go look at every single team. I'm kind of, that's kind of depressing a little bit, but it's fine. Can we look at every single team, or are we gonna have to go through depth chart? Here we go. Best player, Michael Strahan, 30 years old, but he's still a 99. Myles Garrett's 32, 99. There's Sean Watson, 32 overall, or 32, he's 99. John Reynolds at 97. Derek Thomas. I'll Derek Brooks. I don't know Derek Thomas. Sterling Sharp went to a 96. Nobody on our team really did that good though. I might have actually. I had auto scouting on. Saquon to 95. Mahomes is a 95. Deion Sanders is a 95. 97 speed. Anybody ever reached 99 speed? No. There's a Clayton Paysinger, Lonnie Maynard, Denzel Ward, and Deion was pretty close. Dickerson went down a little bit. The highest agility, this guy was 99. Nope. Close. Deion Sanders was close as well. Lowest awareness, Eric Dickerson was 62. Dear gosh. Looks like Sterling Sharp got his up. Jalen Ramsey has a 99. Zeke's a 90. Zay Alexander's a 90. Kendall Fuller. Joey Bosa's a 90. Also a lot older. Smith Shyster's went on a little bit. Minka. It's an 88. Roquan's a 93. Alright, let's look up the highest spin in the NFL. Has got to be Deion. There's no way it's not. It's Saquon with 93. Highest juke has got to be Deion. Yep, 97. Saquon right behind him. Catching. Best hands in the NFL is that guy. Sterling Sharp was close. So, I guess I kind of failed. I went too far. They've all regressed. I feel like one time in these guys' career, they were close to 99. I guess we'll go look at if any records or anything have been broken. I didn't use any of my XP. Well, stats. Yeah, go ahead. Let's look at NFL order records. This is obviously, I think, a different Dan Marino. I don't think we're looking at the same guy. Brett Favre. Is anybody on there twice? I don't believe so. Passing tutties, touchdowns. Breeze, Manning, Brady, Rogers, Favre. Nope, everybody's on there once. Rushing yards, Elliott has the most rushing yards in a career. That's incredible. Really good. Todd Gurley, we sent him to the Lions. He has a lot. Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, Saquon is up there. Curtis Martin, that's actually kind of old. Joey Mixon's up there. Kamara. Emmitt Smith still has the most. He was close with Gurley, Marcus Allen, Nick Chubb, Alvin Kamara. So yeah, these are all like really old players. Receiving yards, Jerry Rice. Larry Fitzgerald was close. Julio, Trellman, Andre Hopkins, Moss, Isaac Bruce. Now I don't know if this is true because is this Isaac Bruce? Because I'm pretty sure Isaac Bruce played for. Yes, didn't he? I swear he played for the Rams beforehand. So I'm assuming that's beforehand. Gronk, Gonzalez, Devontae Adams on the Bills. Tony Gates, Marvin Harrison, Chris Carter. None of these guys are actually new. Catches. None of these guys are new. Let's do a season. Passing yards in a season. Drew Brees literally broke all of his own records. This is 2017. Brees is on here a lot. Damn. Touchdown the season. Deshaun Watson up here with 44. Baker and Watson up here in 2021 with 44. Rushing yards. That's Ezekiel Elliott, 2,000 in 2024. 1,900 in 2025. Rushing touchdowns, tutties. P. Holmes. I feel like I was thinking Patrick Mahomes, but this is rushing touchdowns in 2004. Nothing. Receiving yards. 2015 looks to be 2016 actually. Receiving tutties, touchdowns. Nope. Catches probably won't be broken. Nope. Sacks. Michael Strahan had 26 in 2025. 2019, Mac had 23. 2022, Clone Mac had 22. So a little bit. Defensive INTs is a little impossible to get up there. Passing yards already looked at. So in a game, looks like nobody blew up in that. Passing tutties. touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers in 2021 had 7. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. Zeke had 258 yards in 2023. In 2021, Le'Veon Bell had 265. And I believe that is it. Yes, rushing touchdowns. 2023, Darius Geis of the Cardinals had 5, and Freeman had 5 in 2024. So, yeah, yep. 2023, Adam Thielen with 302 receiving yards. Receiving touchdowns. 2000. Yeah, these are old catches. Nothing. Defensive sacks. 2027, John Randall had 6, and Michael Strahan in 2022 had 6. Other than that, nothing. Defensive INTs, nothing. Passing yards, we already went over that. So yeah, let's go look at players or career stats for Brett Favre. So Brett Favre, 33,000 yards. Actually, let's look at it through seasons. Like, I believe that's how you do it. Okay, so in 2019, he struggled all out. He only had one 4,000-yard career, so he really a lot of interceptions. 11, 17. Only had 2 in 2023, which is really helped. He struggled. He had literally no touchdowns. Rushing wise, we can't really look at that. So he really struggled. Longest pass is 89 yards. He was sacked a decent amount. Completion percentage is pretty low. Yards per attempt, not too bad. Yards per game, it's not bad. He's a decent career, I guess. Yeah, so decent. I definitely say decent. Eric Dickerson not really only 12,000 yards isn't too bad. Let's very quickly look at Isaac Bruce. Yeah, so wrong Isaac Bruce. 12,000. That means he's had all 1,000-yard seasons, I think. And honestly, having 1,000 yards in a season, I think that makes you good enough. Look at this. Yeah, this is good. If you can have a running back that gets 1,000 yards consistently every season, if you know he's going to get 1,000 yards, I think that makes him consistent. I think 1,000 yards in a season isn't bad at all. I think 1,600 is where you're getting phenomenal. That's kind of like a breakout year. You see, though, he had like a breakout year these 2 years. Other than that, I mean, last year he had a breakout year with 1,600, averaging about 100 yards a game. Other than that, like, look, this is not bad. Broken tackles, he had 57 a year. Well, he's only had 2 fumbles in his career. Yards after contact, 510. So he really got, like, that boosted from his first year to his longest run was last year, 98. So this man really became a star. Passing yards, looks like later his career, the earlier he had more passing yards. So it looks like later in his career he got less involved in the passing game. Receiving yards, touchdowns receiving wise, none in 2026, which is kind of depressing for him. It's just random. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at lastly Isaac Bruce, and we'll go look at Dion. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so Isaac Bruce, really quickly, stats and contracts. Stats and contracts. 7. Okay, he didn't have 1,000-yard reception season. He got close. That's probably why he's not very good. Touchdowns really weren't there, I'd say. 7. He didn't play very well. I don't want to look at it. I don't think I want to waste my time. I believe Dion was a Colt his entire career, and I don't think he ever went to the Colts once in his career. I feel like maybe he did, but like there was a player that went to the Colts. It's like very forgettable. So he had a breakout year. Went down to a star development. Maybe he was already at star, which would make sense. Interceptions. His lowest career, he only had 1 in his first year, but as he progressed, his second, or in 2 years, he had 6, which is pretty good. Did he have any touchdowns? He had 1 touchdown in his career. No safeties, no block kicks. He forced a lot of fumbles. Holy crap. And only covered 3 of them. Well, 50 catches a year, it's not too bad. He's decent. I mean, did he kick return? Did he punt return? There we go. Oof, he did not do too well. He took actually a punt back. Yeah, he took one back in 2021. So 2021 would be his breakout year, I'd say, for Dion. Probably was Defensive Player of the Year in 2021. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys enjoyed. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And if you guys want to see me do a another one of these, just drop a like and I will. So yeah, get enough likes and I don't know how many likes. Just give me some likes and I'll drop another one. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.